What's up, guys? Smash Bros. 2-1-for-9 here, and today I have a top 10, sort of. Today's top 10 is the 10 ways we can improve the Wii U. What's up, guys? Smash Bros. 2-1-for-9 here, and welcome to the 10 ways. That's right, 10 ways to improve the Wii U. It's a sort of a countdown, but it's more of a Nintendo. I think you should do this to help you improve your business. If you have any ideas, you can tell me in the comment section. But for now, let's begin. So the first way they can improve the Wii U is allowing us to connect to the Nintendo 3DS and use it as a controller. This will give you more incentive to buy both systems. In fact, maybe a possible bundle. Now that would be really expensive, seeing how the Wii U is around $300 and this is around $100. So maybe they could make them separate. But it would be really cool to have the 3DS as a controller. I mean, Smash does it, why can't the others do it? Now, they should be able to run apps simultaneously. What if on the gamepad, I can open up Miiverse or the eShop, while if I use a Wii Remote, on the TV screen it shows the others. This way, and maybe you can do both at the same time. This would be a very unique feature. I mean, the Xbox One can do this. It'll be cool to see the Wii U do it. Next, they should allow voice chat without having the need to play the same game. Nintendo doesn't seem to be a good old happy with online, which I don't understand. I know I do prefer local play. Don't get me wrong at all. But online is still a good factor and time waster when you don't have any friends to play with. So I really think Nintendo should start getting out of the 90s and getting into the modern age. And they should improve their online. I have my reasons why, and that's most likely because I wish Nintendo could implement games like Mario or Donkey Kong with online stuff like leaderboards. Now, they could place a code of conduct, but I'm about to get off topic. They should allow voice chat without having the need to play the same game. Why can't they play Super Smash Bros. For Wii U while my friend plays Hyrule Warriors, and vice versa? After all, if they do this, it'll be a great way for the Wii U to implement its voice chat feature. I mean, they barely use it, and it just seems like they're trying to stick to casuals. I don't feel like that's a good idea. I can understand if a friendly family market, but not everyone has to be super kid friendly. Next, I want more than 100 friends, up to the Wii U's limit. You see, I don't understand why Nintendo only allows you to have 100 friends on the 3DS and Wii U. The Wii is pretty much discontinued, so I'll ignore that. But I don't understand why I have to have 100 friends only. Extend it to the Wii U's limit. I hear that the PlayStation 4 can have up to 2,000 friends. But that's a PS4, so that's a different story. With games like Splatoon and Devil's Third coming out, and Mario Kart 8 and Smash already out, if I only have 100 friends, how am I gonna play with them on the Wii U? Which also goes to my next thing, a better alert system. You see, I'm not always looking down at the gamepad 55% of the time. I'm sometimes looking up at the TV. Unless it's a game like Nintendo Land that requires the gamepad, I'm not looking down at the gamepad screen. It should have it so that it's on the TV and the gamepad screen. So for example, if I get a Miiverse alert, I should be able to see it on the gamepad and the TV screen, not just on the, and I shouldn't have to hit the home button to go check. The same thing can go for the friends list if your friends online, as well as Wii U chat. And Wii U chat does need improving, but that's for another topic. Next up is improve the messaging system. Now, I don't want to have to boot up Miiverse just to open up one message to send or receive one. Put a message system in place. Don't have it take up the whole screen, but just add it's just a little side feature you can send or receive messages. Like I said, with big games coming out and big games already out that are heavily online, I'm going to need a better way to message. Also, don't give me messages that I got, say, 8 hours ago. I want messages that I got right now. Because who wants to really get a message you got hours ago? That person could be doing something else right now. So, give me messages that came, say, whenever since I turned on my Wii U. Not messages I got when I was probably not playing my Wii U, or say playing on my 3DS or the original Wii, playing some Double Dash. Next, I wanted them to fill up the virtual console. The Virtual Console is a great way, and it's a great idea. Finally, a legal way to play your Nintendo games without having to dust off your old system or play through illegitimate means. However, it doesn't seem like they have a good reason why it's taking so long. I mean, the Wii, when it first launched, had hundreds and hundreds of Virtual Console games. We got some Sega in there. Now, I don't know about third party for the Virtual Console, but they should be able to fill it up. Unless we get a real reason why it's taking them so long just to implement this, they should just be able to fill it up. We need to fill up NES, SNES, and GBA so we can get started on Super Nintendo and... Excuse me, I had a little snort in there, but you need to fill up the NES and SNES so you can work on N64 and the DS. Yes, DS Virtual Console is coming to the Wii U. Strange, huh? I know. I think it'd be on the 3DS, but different story later. Now, allow the GameCube controller adapter for more than just Smash Bros. For Wii U. Now, as I said, when it gets back in stores, they should update it so it can work with not just Smash Brothers. Why should I buy a $20 adapter if I'm only going to use it for one game? It should be able to use any game with any game that uses the classic controller. That'll give you more of an incentive to buy it. Maybe we could have seen GameCube Virtual Console, but I think that would probably be a little bit harder to implement. So I can see why they won't do that. Next, stop free-to-play and shovelware. Now, Tank did get a retail release with all the DLC packs included, but before then, it was a free-to-play game on the eShop, and when you bought it, you had to download a bunch of crap if you wanted to actually play the full game. Wii Sports Club did this too, although it's also come out in the retail too. But if I get a free-to-play game, if you're going to have free-to-play, don't add a bunch of DLC to it. I don't want that. And also, they should stop shovelware. What this basically means is that they should stop just letting anyone put a game on the eShop. Meme Run was awful. I'm sorry. Some people like it, but personally, this is one of the worst, if not the worst eShop game I ever played. Ever. So, games like Meme Run Nintendo should not just simply let Meme Run get on the Wii U. No one wants to play this crap. Just stop it. And finally, they need to fix Amiibo. Now, Amiibo is pretty much printing money for Nintendo. They sold at least 5.75 million units. I have no idea how much. I know it's in the 5 millions. However, they're going to have to fix 3 problems with the Amiibo. The first problem they need to fix is stop retailer exclusive. Shulk is a GameStop exclusive, and I displease GameStop. Meta Knight's a Best Buy exclusive. Target you can only get Rosalina and Luma at Target, and Lucario is a Toys R Us exclusive. I mean, Meta Knight's a Best Buy exclusive. You get the point. They shouldn't have retail exclusive Amiibos, because some people don't like those retailers, especially GameStop. GameStop's been getting a lot of negative. And I want to get all the Amiibos without having to go down to... If you're a collectionist or you're a collector, you don't want to you should be able to buy Amiibos in one store, not go down to every different store just to get one Amiibo. The second thing they should do is make an Amiibo store where you can buy Amiibos just straight from Nintendo. Because retailers have a hard time stocking these things. To the point where there's, because of this, they have so much problem restocking these that they had to actually not only discontinue some specific Amiibos, looking at you, Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, and possibly Marth, but he's coming back, but some of them will be released in card form. What? I don't want my Amiibos to turn into Pokemon training cards. I want a solid Amiibo figurine. They look so good. And finally, this idea comes from a friend of mine. We were talking about how Nintendo could improve Amiibo, and my friend stated that they should release different Amiibo each week. And you know what? That's freaking fantastic. Mainly, this will prevent gigantic stock issues. Sure, they might still exist, but it would be less. This will also let the less popular amiibos get some attention. For example, Village. Let's say they could release Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, and Samus for one on the first week of November, and then on the second week you release Pit, Villager, and Wii Fit Trainer. That way you won't have, because if they release all of them out, then the rare ones will be like you won't find them. So those are the 10 ways I think Nintendo can improve the Wii U. What do you think Nintendo should do in order to improve their next-gen system? And all honesty, these are the ways I think they could do it. The Wii U is currently struggling. It hasn't sold 10 million units. It's Nintendo's second least successful system so far. And the GameCube sold better in its first 2 years. So these are the ways I think Nintendo can improve it. So what do you guys think? Did you like this video? Great. Hit that like button. If you want to see future content, hit the subscribe button. All the stuff YouTubers do. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys later.